Hello, family members. I have some pretty exciting stuff I want to talk about with you guys, which this is this new feature in my favorite game, the RuPaul Drag Race Superstar game that you can get on, like, the app stores, various app stores or whatever. And if you've played this game before, you're probably like, what the weird color scheme is going on here? But yeah, they added a new feature just like, I think yesterday. And it's color palettes. It's wonderful. I love it so much. I'm enjoying it so much. And so I wanted to do like a little bit of a review slash tutorial for anyone who has already started playing around with it and those who haven't. So the first time that you log in after the new feature is downloaded onto your app, like you've updated the app for the new feature, it's going to offer you a walkthrough sort of and a tutorial. And then also you're going to get one free dress that has, or one free piece that's got the feature. What do they call it? They call it Snatched Edition, the Snatched Edition feature. And it'll be the starlet dress, classic dress. And what'll happen is when you get a new piece that has the Snatched Edition, you automatically get one color palette for free. So like I got this color palette for free. And that means that you can use the dress in its classic color or any of these shades. Which, that's pretty awesome, that'll make it really useful for like toot and boot, And you can preview all the other color palettes for free. You can see what the different colors are, which there are so many really, really great colors. Like, I'm obsessed, honestly obsessed. And the other thing is you get 4 blue fans to start out. And that means that you can buy one rare level color palette. And I bought this color palette because I was just like, I can see myself needing / wanting to use this a lot. My mom is on vacation with my goddaughter and my brother and sister-in-law and lots of kids, and she's keeping me updated. Sorry about that. But the cool thing is there'll be some, not many, that you can get in the store after you get the upgrade. I bought them all right away. But in the Toot and Boot store, you can get more. You can see I've used up like almost all of my Toot coins buying them, and I can't afford these ones. But you can tell which ones are going to have the if you buy it, you'll be able to do the color palette swap on it by seeing that little icon there. So let's look at some of the ones that I've got here. And by the way, each different level has a different color fan. So if you get fans, the only way that I know of to get fans right now is to buy them. You can buy them for money. They have a promotion where you can buy them for money. You can also buy them for gems, and then so they're different amounts. So for common palettes, it's 40 gems. Let's see here. For rare palettes, it's 80 gems. And I think common is 15. Let's check. Yeah, 15. So but it's really nice that you can kind of preview them all, because when or if you end up with fans, and I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of mechanism for getting fans other than just gems. Maybe not, but you can see which ones you might think would be useful to you for like Toot and Boot, or just because you like it, that's the thing about it, is it's just kind of cool. And some of the ones have really interesting, like, check this one out. This has the best, I think, because look at what it does to the brocade fabric in different shades of colors. It really looks very interesting, and light or dark. Uh, I'm so excited that I got this one because I think it's going to be super useful. But it's definitely a game-changing feature. Every time that I'm like, oh, this game is getting a little formulaic, they do add some interesting new concepts, like the toot and boot itself. That was something that was fairly recently implemented. I've been playing since pre-season 1, so like I've been playing for a long time, and this is, I think, maybe the most exciting feature that they've added in the time that I've been playing. That's really neat, the different gold tones. And they have these nice palettes that are sort of like nude, various shades of nude, which I think is really nice because, you have a lot of different skin tones in the game. So it's nice that they have different kinds of nudes in a palette. This one is just I'm so excited about this one. It's so pretty. The palette that I got is all right. Like, that's really pretty. That's fairly pretty. This is, I think, really interesting. I think I would have liked it in a different palette, but it's kind of neat. And I also like how the glove shade is a little bit contrasting, and so you can kind of play around with that. Oh, that one's pretty. I'm gonna want to spend like all of my gems on this now. I think it's awful. I'm like obsessed. Oh, she looks so cute. This is the only wig I have right now, by the way. That's why she's wearing it, and that's the only color palette I have for it, is this kind of weird green. I mean, it's cute, but that's probably not what I would have picked. Oh, look how cute that looks. And it looks so cute with pink. Let me show you. I want that. I'm going to buy these. I'm absolutely certain I'm going to buy all these palettes. So I'm like, this is so cute and pink and purple. And I mean, that makes this wig so much easier to use because it's so specific, like the intersex colors, the yellow and purple. It's not always going to match, a whole lot of different other pieces. And so it makes it a lot easier to mix and match. Oh, I love the blues with that. That's really cute. And this is the green palette I didn't get. I love this. That's like Bulma hair to me. Or that. So cute, though. Oh my gosh, this is such a great feature. I like it with the blonde. That's lovely. I mean, they just knocked it out of the park with this one. And it takes like assets that they already have in the game and makes them like so much more usable. And this is one thing I think is really cool, is essentially the lesbian flag pants, you can change them, and they sort of are the men loving men flag pants almost, so like that makes that really cool and useful. And doesn't that kind of look like jeans or something? Like, I think this is I'm going to use this probably a lot. That's a pretty cool piece, and to have it and be able to change the colors. That's pretty nice. It seems like they've selected good pieces generally. Now, the shoes are a little underwhelming, I found. Like, for example, look at these shoes. Like, see how little it changes? Excuse me. It's not with this socks on. It's a little bit better, but I mean, it's not a very dramatic difference, in the different palettes. I don't think it's going to be as inspiring. And this one I think is kind of nice because you can do sort of a nude colored metallic. These ones I think are a little bit maybe more useful. It's the same thing. There were a couple of pieces that I got. I'm like, for example, this one, the necklace stays black and white. Then you can change the palette and it's like off-white and gray or something, and it just doesn't match anymore. It's weird. I don't know why the necklace doesn't change too, you know? Like, it would be cute, but why? Why is the necklace still black and white? It looks out of place, I think. Especially on the brown palettes. I just think that doesn't look quite right, you know? And this one, I think, has some cute ones here. I think it looks better with the ones that are kind of saturated because it has that rainbow in the middle that doesn't change color. But that's kind of neat, the one that's almost kind of matches the band below, huh? I might end up getting that palette. It's kind of weird, though, because it changes the purpose of the ally flag and basically turns it, like, into stripes and rainbow flag. So, maybe people might like that. Who knows? This one I think is really great, too. Oh, my gosh. I'm probably going to end up using that. Like, how cool is that? Like, it's a great punky look. And then now you can change it into different color palettes. That's fantastic, you know? I can definitely see this being something that will be very useful in tutor boots when you're trying to fit a certain theme or a certain color palette. That's pretty neat. I like how it also, like, it changes the fingernail colors and everything, you know? I like that a lot. I think that this was just a genius addition because, you know, it's hard with a fashion game to actually make it be about, like, creativity and your taste level, you know, because how can a game determine that? And then the tutor boot kind of allows you to do that by having people be the judge of how well you fit a theme, you know. And so that gives you the opportunity to do something that is whatever pieces you want to use in whatever way you want to use it, as long as it fits the theme. And so you don't have to worry about how many points a particular piece is worth or what, grade it's given. You know, this is a common piece, but I love using it in Toot and Boot because it's got, you know, some interesting features that you can work really well with other colors. And I'm just over the moon about getting something where you can get different color palettes for it, because that means it'll be that much more useful. You know, I like the fact that you can kind of change the context of it. Oh, cakey. And I like that the ruffle is a little contrasting. I think that's cute. I'm, like, extremely excited about that one. This one I think is a little bit strange because the Dalmatian and zebra print change color too, which it still should be black and white, right? I mean, that doesn't make as much sense to me. But I do like very much that we have this, you know, version of the skirt available. And you can get kind of that khaki look. And let's see here. And you can use the other versions of it too. So, I mean, that kind of almost gives you cow print, right? You could use that way. It gives you just a lot of options, you know. I mean, and that's the thing. You can play around with it. We have a lot more ways that we can wear our pieces now. Like, that's pretty cool, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Let's do this one and see what it... This one I don't have any upgrade on, actually. And that looks better in this one. Of course, the uncommons have more... Ooh, sparkly. And the rares have the most. I don't know if we're going to end up having... Oh, I'm definitely going to use that. Like, how rockabilly cute is that? Oh my gosh. Now I got to update the shoes. Wait. Oh no. And it remembers your selection, thank goodness. So you don't have to go back. Let's see here. Yeah. I keep updating my picture ever since I started playing around with these, because I can't stand it how cute they are. Oh my gosh, look how cute she looks. Maybe I want to fix the hair. But yeah, I could probably play around with this forever, so I probably ought to wrap this up. But I wanted you to kind of get a taste of it, because my thing was I kind of played around with it before I really knew what the deal was, and then it kind of like regretting using some of my things the way I ended up using them. So now you hopefully will have a better idea of whether or not you want to spend fans on something. Hopefully we'll figure out some method of getting fans other than gems and buying them soon. Although it looks like the promotion they had running is gone, so maybe I don't know. I bet they'll come back though. I mean, you know, they like offering us opportunities to spend money on them. But well, I hope you guys learned something from it and enjoyed my ramblings and getting to see the Snatch Color Edition stuff. And it looks like most of the pieces do seem, or a lot of the pieces seem to be related to like the Pride specific pieces that we get in June every year. So that's why I was like, stay tuned this June to get the full fantasy. I have a feeling that we're going to have a lot more Snatched editions coming out that are related to the Pride pieces. So let's find out how it goes, you guys. I hope you have a nice day, and I'll talk to you later, family members. Bye. Oh gosh, where's my stop? There we go.